Hello, my boss laymates. It's still, we're still quarantined, doing this self-isolation or whatever it is that we're calling this stuff. And I'm telling y'all, it has made me super lazy. Like, I haven't done anything to my hair in God knows how. I think last time I did something to my hair was the last YouTube video. Yeah, it was last time. I brushed a little bit, you know, because I was going to be on camera. I want to be presentable. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't know when the last time I put on a bra. I think it was the YouTube video that I last did, because I ain't put one on today. I just don't. It is what it is. Like, y'all lucky that y'all getting me looking like this, because I looked real horrible earlier. But anyway, we are going to be talking about what I tell y'all when we talking about? Oh, called I Need More Customers. We are going to bust up a myth, because so many of y'all are always talking about you need more customers, you need more followers. And by the way, if you hear little noises in the background, my son is literally directly behind my phone on the bed. So I may have to get up in a moment if he starts crying, but right now he's just playing on the bed, so we should be good. Anyway, yeah, so many people are always asking me, what can I do to get more customers? What can I do to get more followers? I need more. And we're going to talk about why you don't need more customers to get more sales. So I was like you, okay? Back when I first started in 2017, I was always trying to figure out how could I get more. Hold on. I was always trying to figure out how could I get more customers? How could I get more? So if you're just starting, of course, I'm not referring to that. Yes, you need more customers at that point. I am referring to when you've been in business for a while, you've got a good size email list, all of that, you know, some loyal people that purchase from you, a little bit of consistency going on with your sales. That's what I'm referring to. So we're going to talk about 5 ways, or 5 reasons rather, why you don't need more customers, or what you need to do. So the very first thing you need to do when, yeah, you hear him, he said, yeah, he's agreeing. First thing you need to do, let me introduce you all to my awake son. This is Cairo. Say hi, Cairo. Cairo, hi. Say hi. Yeah. So this is Cairo, you guys. He turned 2 months on April 1st. He's turned 2 months old, my little boo-boo. All right, so yes, very first thing you need to do, you need, he's looking, y'all, I'm sorry. Okay, so the very first thing you need to do is you need to nurture the customers you already have. So if you already have customers, worry about them. Don't stress too much about the customers you don't have. Worry about the customers that you do have. You need to turn those customers that you do have into loyal customers, repeat customers, customers who want to turn on notifications whenever you post on Instagram, and making sure that they're opening up all your emails, all of that, because they just want your stuff. You need to do that. You need to send emails out to them. You need to make them feel special, because they are the ones who are going to be giving you sales when you can't get more customers at the time. You need to shout them out on your IG stories. You need to do something to make them feel appreciated and make them want to continuously buy from you over and over again. Even if you have someone who is on your email list that has never bought, still make them feel special, because they decided on their own accord to subscribe to your email list. So figure out some way to nurture her or him and get them to buy from you. So to tie into that, the second thing that you need to do is to create a rewards program. I have had a rewards program since day 1 of my website. I am on Shopify, as you all know. So the app that I use that's connected to my Shopify is called Marcello. That's Marcello. And I have an amazing rewards program. If you get up to 5,000 points, I will give you a trip to Vegas or Mexico or Orlando, Florida. I have connections. I'm able to do that. But the thing about that is you need to make sure that you're creating rewards that are enticing, that are appealing to your particular customer. So you also need to make sure that it's not like super hard to reach those thresholds to win. Jesus, can't talk. You need to make sure that it's not too hard for your customers to reach those thresholds to get those rewards. So on my website, I think it's you get 3 points per dollar that you spend on my site. I think it is, because, you know, my stuff is a little bit more on the higher end. So I make sure my customers can get about, I think it's 3 points. Yeah, 3 points per dollar that you spend. So I have a lot of different rewards. You go up there on my site. I think if you're not already a member on my website, I think you can see, if you click get rewards at the bottom of my screen, it's in purple, then I think you can see some of the rewards that I offer. You won't see all of them. You'll see some of them. So yeah, just go ahead and if you're on Shopify, go to Shopify apps and just search for rewards program or loyalty program, and it'll be something up there that you can easily do. Marcelo, you can pay for it or you can do free. I have had it for 3 years and it's always been free, and I haven't had to get on the paid plan. So I do suggest doing Marcelo. I think there's a link I can give you all so you can go straight to it without having to try to find it. So I'll do that. If I can find a link, I'll put it in the description box for you guys. All right, so next thing you need to do, you need to segment your list. What I mean by that is segmenting means creating different pieces or different lists in your email list or your email subscribers, putting them in their own little categories, for example. So examples of that would be go into your email, like if you use MailChimp, and you can, oh, sorry, Kyra, go into MailChimp and go into, you know, segment your list into people who have made the most purchases. So those are your, you know, basically your repeat customers. So whoever has made the most purchases with you, not 2, maybe 3, but we're talking like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, those type purchases. Put those people in one list. Make another list for people who have opened your emails the most. Like, you will have someone who may not have bought from you yet, but they are opening up your emails every single time you send one. So therefore, that means they are interested in what you have to say. So you need to have another list for those who open up your emails every single time. Maybe have another list. I have a list for people who have the highest ADS or AOV. ADS stands for average dollar sale. AOV stands for average order value. So I have a list for those people. Those are the people who they may only buy 1 or 2 things, they may make one purchase a month, but it's like a big purchase, or every single time they purchase, they're purchasing a big amount. So that's what that is. They average on a purchase, you know, way up there, higher than most of your customers. So tie into like the rewards thing, but this is kind of like a separate thing, is make sure you create a VIP group on Facebook. So that is nurturing the customers you already have. Make the group private, invite only. You will only invite those people. I would do like maybe some of those people from the segments on your list, like the ones who've made the most purchases, the ones who purchased the most amounts, those who open up your emails the most, because, you know, obviously they are interested, but they haven't bought yet or whatever. It's going to be your VIP list. And those people, you can hold like weekly sales just for them. You can hold like exclusive events for them. You can give them exclusive discounts. You can let them see your new arrivals before other people do. Whatever it is you want to do, just make them feel like the VIPs that they are. So create a VIP group. You can entice people who aren't in it to join it or get invited to it by letting them know, like, hey, if you make 10 purchases, you know, by a certain time, then you can get invited to the group too, blah, blah, you know, something like that. Make it enticing so that other people want to join it, because then you'll get more sales. And the last thing you want to do is to be consistent. But I'm not going to go into detail about being consistent, because when I was talking about it or thinking about it and writing the notes down about it in my mind and writing it down or whatever, it ended up being a lot and being so much that I ended up, I'm going to have to do another video on just being consistent. So the next video is going to be all about being consistent. And we're going to talk about the ways you can do that, because consistency means different things to different people. And so we're going to go into a whole video just about consistency. And I have been seeing a lot that people are not, you know, knowing really who their customer is, and we're talking about getting more sales and not needing more customers, blah, blah. So I decided that I am going to host a masterclass. We're all sitting at home anyway. I thought, why not? I'm going to do a free masterclass on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to talk about how to find your customer in order to gain more sales. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box for you to sign up for that masterclass. We're going to talk about who your customer is, how you can connect them to your vendors and your boutique and all of that stuff is going to be great, because one of the big reasons why a lot of boutiques fail is because they do not know who their customer is, and being that they don't know who their customer is, they end up trying to sell to everyone instead of trying to sell to one particular group of people. So therefore, they're failing because they don't know what the hell they're doing. So we're going to fix that on Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Link in the description box. Sign up. I will probably send out replays, but I will only send out replays to those who signed up. And if you are a member of my Patreon, I will just post that video in the group. Hopefully. If I can't, then you all know you can get a replay sent to your email as well. If you want to join that group on my Patreon, link in the description box as well. So remember, next video will be all about consistency. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you will know when that video comes up. All right. So see you guys in the next video. Say bye, Kyra. Bye-bye.